Get ready to be inspired and entertained. Join me, your host, Debra Coco, on Just Give Me the Mic, which is a vibrant talk show where creativity shines. From local artists to world-renowned musicians, authors, poets, and community leaders, we dive deep into the stories that shape our culture. Whether it's a captivating author or visionary movie director, every episode is packed with engaging interviews and insightful conversations. So tune in and let me give you the mic. Uncover the voices that matter right here on Just Give Me the Mic.
And welcome to the Just Give Me the Mic show. I am your host, Debra Coco. Once again, I'm so excited to be here to bring you some live entertainment and to let you know a little bit about my guest that's on the show today. But tonight, we're about to get right into it, okay? And I introduce to you, Niya Nicole.
You don't do the things that you say. How could you ghost me? Got me losing feeling slowly. You don't do a thing that you say. Don't know why I couldn't see it. Fed me lies and I believed it. Made a promise you can't keep, but I'm in too deep. And I know I shouldn't be, but I know I shouldn't be, but I guess I was blinded by what I thought was love. Now I am not surprised, cause I have had enough. Ain't no more wasting time, and you can't call my bluff. I see you ain't into me, draining my energy. Now your time is up. You don't do the things that you say. How could you ghost me? Got me losing feeling slowly. I can't count how many times you said sorry, apologizing with no change, manipulation at its finest, and I can see clearer now. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. I won't force what's not meant to be. You're not meant for me. Oh, it's clear to see. There's no you and me. It was just a dream. I won't beg you to stay. You don't do the things that you say. How could you ghost me? Got me losing feeling slowly. This next one is called Deserve Better. Especially for my ladies out there. I want y'all to hear what I'm saying. Y'all ready? There's only one thing left on my mind. I'm moving on and won't stay behind. Stupid of me not to see the signs. Made my mistakes, I had to resign. Figured it out, had to say goodbye. What's done is done, and now I realize. I know now what I should have done. It was your intention just to string me along. I knew I should have trusted my gut from day one. Can't take the time back now, but it's fine now. This can't go on forever, so I'm out. Had to pause the game a minute, take a time out. I signed out. A blessing in disguise, big lesson for me right now. I deserve better than what you put me through. Now I know just what to do. Had to tell myself the truth. Yeah, I deserve better. There ain't no pick and choose. There's only one thing to do. It's cool. I learned the lesson from you. I deserve better. I know I deserve better, baby. I know I deserve better, baby. I know I deserve better, baby. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to Debra Coco. Thank you so much for having me. Just give me the mic. Make sure y'all tune in.
I'm not part of the family, but you know, I've seen you like early teens, just coming out shy on the mic, doing backup for your brother. Next thing you know, you have your own career, and look at you. You have grown.
Thank you.
I love the two songs. I mean, there's so many women out here that can relate to those songs. There's a lot of women that have been ghosted. There's a lot of women that don't understand or have had their trust broken. Like, these are very serious topics, you know? And it's not R&B. Sometimes we forget about that mix. It's pain, it's joy, it's love, it's all of those emotions. So that first song, boy, oh boy, I was in here like, where's the Kleenex? Like, who left her? Like, I need to go find that person. You know what I'm just saying? Hypothetically, like that song, you sing with so much passion. I think I tell you this every time we sit down and talk. So emotional, like you, and I love what you give to a song. You know, it's just not, it doesn't seem like it's surface. It seems like it's down deep. Like, so, I'm like, who hurt you? I just want to come and hug you. Like, who did it? But I'm just saying, I know it may not be personal. It could be like just we learn and we write from other people's experience as well as our own, right?
Yeah.
So you're a singer, songwriter. You've been doing music for a little while. About how many years?
I'd say about 10 to 11 years.
10 to 11 years, right? So how do you feel about your own growth? Like, it's evolved. Do you go back and listen to your old tracks? And
oh, definitely.
You do?
Yeah.
And how do you feel about it?
I'm honestly amazed. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but
you should. It's okay, right?
I'm honestly like amazed at how much I've grown since like 11 years old. I'm 24 now, so it's a big jump and a lot of room to grow. So
yeah. A lot of things happen, relationships, you grow up, you graduate, you go to school. All these different things has taken place in your life at that time, during this time, and you've incorporated, I'm quite sure, these things into your music, right?
Yeah.
So, and you love to write, right?
Yeah.
So how was the songwriting process for you? Because from what I'm hearing, you're very good at it. So how was that for you?
Well, usually I like to listen to the beat first and see what kind of vibe it gives off, or like if the beat has a certain title, then I'll go off that and like create a scenario, or I'll just go off my own experiences or other people's experiences, and just the end goal for all of my music is to just create things that people can relate to.
Yes, yes.
Whether it's women, men, anybody, adolescents, people my age, young adults.
So if you've been watching Just Give Me the Mic, she has been on the show once. I think you've been here at the set one time, right? Did you come?
Yeah, I think
you've actually had here, right? The
Yeah.
both of you here, and then we've also done various events around the city where I happened to be hosting and got a chance to actually interview you as well. So if you want to check out those previous interviews, make sure you go back to the page and just type in Niya Nicole on Just Give Me the Mic to do that, and check her out and see how she has grown musically. So you had the last time we spoke, you had an LP. I think we was at an event. So how did that do? How was that process for you?
That process was an interesting process. I definitely grew while writing.
What was the name of it?
It's called A Broken Love Story.
A Broken Love Story. Okay.
And there's 3 songs. yeah, 3 songs and an intro. And one of them I actually just performed on Just Give Me the Mic.
Which one? Which one was that?
Deserve Better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you just deserve better? That's
Yes.
right. We all do. That's what I say. How could that's like, you know, I feel like when Mary J first came out, her songs was like that. It tapped into like a certain generation and era of music that, you know, I don't know if it's from the things that we watch on television. We see all these shows, these reality shows, people in love. Like, look at Remy and Papoose, for example. Like, we see them in love. We're like, oh, my God. Like, you would never think in a million years we would be seeing what we're seeing on the internet today. Right? I couldn't even fathom it. This man waited all these years for her to get out of jail, and then this happens, right? So this is what people of your generation are mainly seeing, right?
Yes.
So there's no more real love shows, there's no more Cosby's and those kind of shows. Y'all seeing like real reality. So you think some of the things that's going on in social media, is that some influence on your music as well?
I would, no.
No?
I don't think so.
Have you been through this? Have you been ghosted?
Yeah, I have.
Where he at? After the show, we gonna go find him, okay? But I'm saying it's like nobody's immune to it.
Right.
And nobody. This is something, it's almost like growing pains. You know what I'm saying? I don't know any woman or even men that have been out here that haven't gotten their heart broken. It's just a part of life, you know? And we learn and we grow through it, we experience it, and we try to avoid the same situations going further.
Right.
So I love your honesty in it, and I love the way you wrote it. I love the way you phrased it. Like, you know, I've been hearing the word ghost because that's like a popular phrase right now. I haven't heard it too much in a song, but I love the way you put that song together.
Thank you
I think
so
that
much.
was definitely a skill.
Thank
So are you considering writing for other people? Has that ever come across your mind? Because
Of course.
your
yeah,
lyrics are
yeah.
so good.
Thank you.
And that's a special gift within itself, like separate from having the singing voice, you know? So I definitely want to highlight the different career opportunities that people have with that, which you talked a little bit about off camera. These are real potential ways for you to get into the industry as songwriters. I know a lot of people, it's like, this is my baby, I want to be the one that sing it.
Right.
But, you know, that might be the one that opens up the door for you to get you in there. So a couple of things to think about, right?
Definitely, yeah.
So how did the new single come about? What made you want to, tell us the title of the single and tell us how this new single came about.
So the title is called Stay. It's out on all platforms. Make sure you guys listen.
Love it. Love it. Almost had me over here like this, y'all. I'm telling you. Go ahead.
So Stay is kind of like a liberation record. It's kind of like breaking away from someone who doesn't serve you, or you're giving energy to someone and it's not being reciprocated.
Right.
It's kind of like finding that self-love and that self-respect enough to walk away from the situation. So whether that's a relationship romantically or friendship.
Any kind of relationship, you're right. Once the trust is broken, once you say you're going to do things and you don't do it, like, how do you expect for me to trust and believe in you after that? And that's true. That's universal across the board, whether it's friendship, parents, anything. Like, and we're kind of missing that in a sense, because the things we're seeing, nobody has loyalty. People just jump ship and do it. So yes, let's talk about that, and let's show the pain that is caused behind broken situations like that. So what do you love most about the music industry?
I love the creative process. The creative process is honestly my favorite part. After doing it for so long, you learn so much about, you know, what you like, what you don't like, and the creative process is my favorite part. That feeling that you get. I was about to ask you
that. What's your favorite part?
That feeling that you get after making a song that just speaks to your soul, and you know in your heart like that this is a hit. Yeah. So it's just in having the support of your support system around you all the time.
So how about performing? How is that? Do you get nervous when you perform? Because you've been performing for a while now. Yeah. Does it still make you get nervous when you come out?
Definitely, yeah.
You do?
I do get a little nervous. Yeah. I feel like if you're not nervous, then something is kind of wrong.
Right, right. Don't get so big-headed that you don't think. I think nerves is good. You know, it's definitely good. It keeps you
invigorated, like you on stage and you pumped up and you hyped up because you want every performance to be good. You want everybody in the audience to understand and really gravitate towards what you're saying. So that the excitement of it all is a big thing, right?
A little nervousness is healthy.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. And you've been solo.
Yes.
Your whole career, like you've never had the opportunity to really work with a group besides your brother. You work with your brother, but outside of that, you've always been solo.
Yes.
And you never considered working with a group?
Actually, for Deserve Better, there's 2 versions. The version I performed today was solo, but the song that's out is featuring another artist. Her name is Lonnie Bryn.
Okay.
And she's pretty good. I think she's from Queens. Yeah, she's from New York as well. So she's great. You guys should listen to her music as well.
Okay. Do you enjoy doing collaborations? You've done other collaborations too, though, right? Have you?
For the most part, I've been pretty much solo.
Pretty much on your own? Okay, she's like, I got this. You know, I got this. So some of the females, like, what do you think about R&B the way it is now today for your generation? And maybe make any reference to any generation of music that you want to. And how do you feel about it? Because my R&B is different from your R&B, right?
Definitely, yes.
So what do you feel? Because I know you have a family that's into music, so I know you've grown up probably listening to the oldies but goodies, you know, artists, you know, especially when you have a musical family, it's always being played.
Always.
And then you take that and you pull from it and you create your own sound. So what did you take from maybe the generation of music growing up? And how did you apply that to the music that you produce now?
I feel like I've always had passion when I write my music, and that's something that stuck with me from when I was little up until now. Growing up, the artists I've listened to evolved, but that goes for everybody. Growing up, my dad used to play a lot of Alicia Keys, Sade.
Great singers.
Beyonce, Destiny's Child, those were like the artists that I grew up listening to a lot. Now that I'm older, it's definitely changed. Kehlani's one of my favorite artists now.
So what is it about Kehlani? The artists that you name, tell me what you like about their styles and what draws you to them. So
Kehlani, I like that she takes risks with her music. I love her melodies as well.
She is very melodic, definitely.
Yes. I love that she can dance as well. Like, she's a real dancer. And I also like that she started from a band.
Oh.
And so that's one thing that me and her have in common. I didn't start from a band, but I was in a band. In middle school, I was part of the Mount Hall 3 Rock Stars.
Oh, nice.
I was one of the lead singers.
Oh,
so,
nice. That's nice. See, we learned it. Okay, very nice. So you have something in common with her. Okay, and who else? Who would be number 2?
Leon Thomas. Leon Thomas.
Now you introduce. Tell me more about him.
In my opinion, I definitely feel like he's the definition of R&B for today.
Okay.
He also acts. I grew up watching him on Victorious. I don't know if you know that show.
I've heard of it. I've heard of it, yeah.
So he's grew up in the business as well. I think he was on The Lion King on Broadway when he was a child.
He's branched out, okay.
And he also, with music, he's always been into music. He grew up producing, and he's also worked with Drake, produced for Drake, SZA.
Wow.
And he also makes his own music as well. So.
Okay, great. And you have one more, or?
And who was it that I say?
You said Kehlani, Niya Nicole.
Oh, Sasha Keeble.
Okay, that's a new one. I haven't heard of her.
I actually just got familiar with her about a couple months ago. Yeah, she's really great. That's the thing about UK artists.
Oh, she's from UK.
Yeah, UK R&B is really great as well.
I agree. I love listening to music from other countries. You know, I like to incorporate that. because it does open it up like your listening ear. So that's good that you listen to artists that, you know, from other parts of the country as well. It's different sounds, you know.
Right.
And music is music. It's universal. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter. That's why people in Switzerland love music from the U.S. So people in Amsterdam love music. All over the country, right? These artists now can fly and do world tours, and it's like everybody is, you know, we have the same passion and feeling for it no matter where you go, right?
Right.
So what are you hoping for your listeners to, what would you like for your listeners to know about you at this point in your life? You as an artist.
As an artist, I would say...
She's passionate.
Yes.
I could start it off, right?
Yeah.
She's definitely...
I will say that it's okay to take your time. Like, it's okay as an artist. It's okay for all of fellow artists out there that are also aspiring to be in the industry. It's okay to take your time and do what makes you feel comfortable. And just also learn to have fun with it. Don't take yourself too seriously.
That's true.
So that's something that I've also had to learn myself. Most people think of me as, because I'm so quiet and I'm so like laid back and I'm so serious and things have to be a certain way all the time. But my family knows this. I'm a goofball behind the scenes. I am. But and it's okay to be that way and it's okay to show that. So yeah, so that's what I want people to know.
People can definitely relate to that. It's like the really you are, like people will gravitate towards that. It's when we out here trying to think about some image and, you know, and this and that. That's why I do TikToks. I do all kinds of stuff because I'm just having fun. I'm not trying to learn a dance routine step by step.
Right.
I'm getting it how I get it and I'm putting it out there. I don't care, right?
Exactly.
So going back to the time, right? So you said it's been about how long? You released a new single. How long has it been since you released your last project?
It's been 3 years.
3 years. Okay. And was there a particular reason why? Did you take a break? Did you start doing other things?
Yeah, I was mainly focused on work, and I did release singles here and there, but mostly work. I had just finished school at the time, so I was looking for jobs, and you know, life be lifing.
Life be lifing. That's what we say. Life be lifing. And the thing about it is that that's the beauty of being independent. You don't have a label on your back, like rushing you. Oh, we have to meet this deadline. We have to put this out. You can put things out. You can control it. You put things out when you're ready to put things out. So where can people, we also have a music video. We can't forget about that. That's coming up. But where can people find your music?
On all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud. I don't know if there's any SoundCloud listeners out there. SoundCloud is actually what started it for me.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's probably was the starting point for a lot of people. That was like the most popular at first until all these other platforms popped up. So it's good. Yeah, check her out on all social media, music platforms, I mean. And as far as your social media, you do put up clips of you singing and doing things like that too on your page, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so make sure you follow her on Instagram as well. Can we get the Instagram link up or her social media link? If not, I will make sure that I post it when I put up this post on YouTube. Okay, well, I will make sure that I post them. Matter of fact, give them your social media.
So my Instagram is Niya_Nicole Music. That's NIYA_Nicole Music. My TikTok is the same thing, Niya_Nicole Music. My Twitter is Niya Nicole OFCL, capital letters OFCL. Facebook is Niya Nicole. YouTube, Niya Nicole, same thing. Yeah.
Okay, on everything, y'all. Make sure y'all follow. And I just want to say I'm so happy for you. I love to see you do your music because I know how I can always hear how passionate. And I know your voice. Like, I could walk into a room and don't even see you. I know your voice. You have, like, a signature voice that's already locked in my head from hearing you. And I love the growth of your music. So please don't stop, whether you write, Whether and if you need a writer, if you don't know how to put a song together now, make sure you reach out to her. I know I stumbled a little bit, so let me say it again. If you do not know how to put a song together, make sure you reach out to her on social media. Now I want you to introduce your music video that we have coming up. And again, thank you for joining me on the show. I'm gonna let her tell you about the music video, and we'll be back after that video with our next guest.
So you're watching Just Give Me the Mic, and this is Niya Nicole, Like This.
And what's the name of the video that we're about to watch?
It's called Like
This. Oh, Like This. Okay.
Relationships coming, I gotta watch out. To see if they plotting, to see if they want it, I gotta watch out. Getting older now, getting up there now. Still looking for the snakes. I got a lot to say. Heard you if you got your own. Heard you, independent woman. Turn up, but she on her own. Turn up, yeah, she know what she doing. She know what she doing. I'm assuming she know what she doing. So drunk a friend had to call her Uber, but at the same time, dude tryna scoop her. Nah, he don't really wanna scoop her. Get the gist of what I'm saying, try to use her. Get the gist of what I'm saying, try to use her. Watch out for the people tryna use ya. Watch out, gotta watch out. Watch out, gotta watch out. Watch out. Y'all boys wanna act up and act tough, but try to snatch us up. Oh no, I had to pull up, snatch y'all night to pull up. Wanna do it like that, like that, like that. Do it like that, like that, like that. Do it like that, like that. Do it like that, like that. Yeah. Hold up, wait a minute. Don't judge me if I'm being skeptical. I just wanna know, yeah, your intentions. Cause I gotta know, yeah. Is it wrong for me to think about my feelings? Is it wrong for me to tell you how I'm feeling? I'd rather keep it 100 and you do the same. Cause honestly, I ain't got no time for pain. I ain't got no time for games. Too busy doing me, living life to the fullest. Cause I'm on my way. Ain't no peace to me, hit it then on to the next one. You bugging if you think that you gon' get some. You bugging if you think that I'm the next one. If I'm the next one. You bugging if you think that you gon' get some. You bugging if you think that I'm the next one. If I'm the next one. You got the wrong one. Y'all boys wanna act up and act tough, but try to snatch us up. Oh no, I had to pull up, snatch y'all night to pull up. Wanna do it like that, like that, like that. Do it like that, like that, like that. Do it like that, like that. Do it like that, like that. Yeah. Y'all boys wanna act up and act tough, but try to snatch us up. Oh no, I had to pull up, snatch y'all night to pull up. Wanna do it like that, like that, like that. Do it like that, like that, like that. Do it like that, like that. Do it like that, like that. Yeah. You got the wrong one. The wrong one. Had to pull up on 'em. Yeah. Wrong one.
You can talk to me if you're feeling.
Thank you. you for tuning in to the Just Give Me the Mic show. We hope you enjoyed the show as much as we love bringing it to you. Now, don't forget to catch us on Optimum TV and the MNN2 network every Sunday night. Check your local listings for the times. And for bookings or to share your thoughts, shoot us an email at justgivemethemic12@gmail.com. And let's keep that creativity flowing. And we'll see you the next time on the Just Give Me the Mic show.